How do I say goodbye to what we had? Yeah, back in the house once again. For those of you all that will fall, stumble, or pick-a-boo at this video, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming over. Hey, Mutt Mutt, how are you? Good to see you. How you been? How have you been? Yep, so hold on, let me see. Just in case, because y'all know this the Ramble Room. I don't have to express that it's an open panel because that's what we do over here. We ramble, baby. and the you know what I'm saying, the whole thing about the rambles is that panel. Because I can't ramble by my lonely. Oh, you did? Oh my God. So how are you feeling? How are you feeling? I hope everything is good with your recovery. Hugs and prayers to you. So I know hey Yvonne, how you doing? Thanks for coming over. So I know y'all read the title. Today's I don't see Ty. Hey Ty, thanks for coming over. I don't see you. I know ain't nobody block my Ty now. Hell no. So getting right to it. No stalls. No nothing. Okay. So throughout life, right? A lot of us tend to hold on to things, people, habits, and behaviors. Hey, Still, thanks for coming over. So we tend to hold on to things and people and habits and behaviors that aren't necessarily good for us, right? And when some things are a part of your life for so long, there you go. I can see you now. Hey, Taya, I can see you. I couldn't see you at first. So, you know, when something is a part of our lives and stuff for so long, they become habit forming and addictive. My love has been here for me when my anxiety is on the rise, when I'm frustrated and angry, sad. And when I'm indulging in my little be a drunk for the weekends, oh man, my love, we really get it in then. You know what I'm saying? See, me and my love, we're holding on to this love. It's not only expensive, but I found myself some days not even having a voice. And y'all know not having a voice is not good. It's not even good if you're not an outspoken person that love to sing, have so many opinions and ideas and all that stuff. Just having a voice is just not good. Some days I not only not have a voice, but I have so much heartache and pain. I be trying my best to not let my daughter be affected by the toxicity of my love, but sometimes she would catch the tail end of it. I love my love for so long, but my love didn't love me. So, as I'm here today, Taya just had to make me laugh. So, I stand here today, proud and excited to say, after these last, oh no, it's a good thing, Mutt Mutt. So, I'm standing here today just so proud and feel so powerful that I'm ending this love affair. And after I smoke these last 3 cigarettes, it's bye cigarettes forever. Woo! Yeah, 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 yeah. No more cigarettes in my body. No more cigarettes in my system. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Come on. Come on. Hey. Yo, I got to end this shit, yo. This shit ain't good for me. You know how you know something ain't good for you, but you just stay attached? So, yo, this love affair is over. Woo! Oh my God, John. I have been, oh my Lord. This shit has been a part of my life for over 20 some years. Tyon funny. Tyon said. So are you single now or no? Y'all funny. I'm glad I didn't add the 20 some odd years because y'all really would have thought I was talking about no. These damn cigarettes, yo. Bye, 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 bye. You just bought a carton. Girl, I am just finishing my carton. I got 3 more left. I'm telling you. Man, when I started waking up and like not being able, all hoarse and stuff, and not being able to speak sometime or my voice. Oh shit. Oh man. Taya, you a damn fool. Hey Eric. But yeah, so I'm like, I have got to stop. You wake up in the morning and go to stretch and you limit it to air. I'm like, no. And is making my singing voice too damn deep. I used to be a soprano back in the day, and over the years now I'm damn near tenor. I'm like, no. Then had a deep voice and stuff in the morning. I'm like, nah. I gotta let these things go. Now I'm glad I don't drink as much as I used to either because man, When I was drinking, yo, I smoke. I lose count of how much I smoke because I smoke a whole lot more when I drink. What up, EB? Okay, here's the more part where everybody else can ramble with me. Come on up here, EB. Oh, Lucy's and single. Oh my God, girl. I'm trying to like I don't want to see these motherfuckers no more. And I know a lot of y'all probably saying, girl, come on. If you was really serious, you would gone on throw them 3 away. No, I'm gonna smoke these 3 and then I'm gonna quit. What up, Fresh? You stopped smoking 3 years ago. You can feel the difference in your pocket and your body. Yes, salute to you, Fresh. Look, I know I'm gonna see the difference. And our cigarettes here is not even as near as expensive as they are in the bigger cities. Yeah, girl, I tried. The only time I have stopped was during my pregnancy, or if I ever had stays in the hospital from being in there for being in DKA and shit. Other than that, girl, and look, it seems as though 9 months without them, you would be like, okay, I'm good. But see, it was a mind thing because I wanted to grab them and keep grabbing them. Yours Cinepack? Well, mine is like $8.50, sometimes $9 if I don't have coupons and stuff. But yeah, we're not that expensive here yet. I even used to people even used to ask me, could they send me money to make deliveries or or mail traffic them cartons and stuff so they could sell them. What up, Tony? Get the fuck out of here. $27.50. Oh yeah, I would have quit a long time ago. Last time my brother was living in New York, he stopped when he was smoking. And he was in one part of New York, upstate or something. They were like 15. Hey, Miss G. They were like $15 then. Hey, lovely Samara. Hey, girl, how you been? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming over, y'all. $27.50. Oh my God, I would have been quit. But sometimes when we let go our love affairs of whatever habits or addictions we have, we tend to like try to go to something else to fulfill it. But yeah, girl, that's the best. That's the best thing to do. I think we're like the cheapest state, if I'm not mistaken, for cigarettes. Yeah, now that sound like that, yeah. Cause I know my brother-in-law, they're in Jersey City, and he said they like 15. I know that's right. That's what we all doing, girl. And I survive a little more freely since I done let my love affair of these cigarettes go. So I will be breathing more better. Oh Lord, I didn't know you was in the back. How are you, Mr. Brown?
We hear you talking. Oh, I'm doing fine. How you doing?
What you mean you hear me talking? What you talking about though, Eric?
I've been up there for a while. I was tripping. Look.
You stripping.
Tripping.
Don't be stripping. Yeah, stay on Avatar. We don't want to see.
No, I don't slip. Oh, I ain't got
no. I thought you said you were stripping. So you visited at PCC last night.
That's what you want to hear.
And you done got.
And you trying to chill out.
Say
okay.
What?
You silly.
Say what now, Mr. Eric Brown?
You too silly. All right, look, let me speak. Hey, Mud, how you doing? I can't see the chat, so I'm just speaking. Hey,
you should have spoke to everybody when you was in the damn chat.
I did. I tried to. Some people I speak to, they don't speak back. So I'm like, well. So I just speak to the whole chat. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing?
See, let me cut you off right there because you made a good point. I was getting ready to go into. I'm glad you don't care because there's some people that care too much about people not speaking. I have people that have came into this chat. I really like missed them while they were in here. And word on the chatty wagon, straight out of that dang on chatty wagon. Hey Mo, what you shaking your head for? Huh? and and they said, "Oh, come and I can find that shit in space."
Yeah.
When I go to other people's, I'm not one to now when when I'm clinging to the chat because I make mad comments. But sometimes I just come through, speak to everybody, might catch a few people that done spoke to me, and I'm all over the place doing different stuff with my Bluetooth in, doing this and that. I don't even have device in hand. So for people to steal in 2022 of how long we've been, okay, all y'all people coming in now, y'all done missed it. It was cigarettes, okay? Cigarettes. Cigarettes, all right? DJ Tony Ladd say salute, Eric Brown. Eric B.
What's up, Tony? What's up now? He cool.
Our favorite DJ. Our favorite DJ. Yep. So yeah, don't get so uptight and your thongs and boxers and man panties and all of that stuff in a bunch just because no one speaks to you. As long as they don't pick an argument, if they don't pick an argument in the chat with you, just leave it be. I mean, but some people are who they are. I can't tell nobody how to feel about certain stuff, but to me, it's stupid. Okay? It's stupid as all what to me. For somebody to be all in their feeling, because somebody ain't speak to me. Maybe they went and had a quickie real quick. Right, maybe they went in the bathroom. Maybe it's all type of scenarios. So I'm glad I'm glad my brain don't go to those levels too. Oh, they didn't speak to me. If motherfucker don't speak, I just keep it on moving. So when are you cooking today?
Yeah. I'm gonna cook some shrimp and some stir-fried vegetables.
Exactly, Monica. That's what I was just I don't know the effects that it'll have on me. But I'm sure in the long run, it'll be the best thing ever. And no, I'm not gonna switch to Black and Miles or nothing like that. I'm just not smoking, period. Lord, he done left. Exactly, Yvonne. Like, the fuck? People multitask, but people really get bent out of shape. They really do. And I know some people, like, I've heard people say, dang, you and your friend was in the same chat today and she ain't even speak. I be thinking to myself, oh, okay. More than likely we probably done talked on the phone already, or like, it's just, why you mad at Matthew Wilson? Coleman, okay, hold on, let's see. We got traction in action. What the fuck? Coleman, you messy like the rest of us, boo-boo. No better. But it's all good. Monica's still a chick. Karen gonna be here next side, dude. The real Yvonne is crazy. Okay. So don't nobody block them. That's all you gotta say. We want to, hang yourself. Don't nobody block them. Hang yourself, whoever it is. Oh, thanks for coming over with your opinion. The Ramble Room, we don't stay stuck on people like you. You can continuously have your opinion in the chat, but you crazy. I'm messy, but bitch, you crazy. Okay? What up, Sir Drop? Thanks for coming over. You was just jonesing, lighting but girl, and that used to be the real crazy part. When like the store closed, you think you done bought enough. And this what happened to me on one of the nights I was drinking and stuff. Rude guy, hey girl, thanks for coming over. But girl, and Eric, but I'm telling you, when I was them, on the weekends, I used to indulge heavily, and I become a drunk on a Friday or a Saturday. I pick a day, and that is when I would smoke the most. And wake up with that next morning not having a voice, and would get so mad when I done smoked my last one and all the stores and stuff closed.
Oh, wait a minute.
And
You
not one.
still mad?
Shut up.
Sure.
No, I'm not mad. No, you got to get it right, Eric. I'm not mad. I'm messy.
Oh, man.
You got to get it right. You got to get it right. So, Eric, you have been knowing me since you used to couldn't stand me. Um, me,
Uh-uh.
you used to could not stand my ass. Um, and over the years, we have engaged on and off. It's not like we talk all day, every day. We have went a year sometime. We done went off on each other on the phone. You don't cuss, but I've cussed. And you stop me and be like, "Excuse me, Nicola Coleman. I have not said one cuss to you. Why are you cussing at me?" So then we got to go through that. We go to war sometimes with because I think I was so smart and all of that stuff. And I'm like, it's not about being smart. So
No, it's
we
not.
have really been at it. Who
Uh,
might she your next side dude? I don't understand what that means. She is my next. How can a she be a side dude? Look, girl, bitch or bitch ass nigga. Well, see,
no.
and I would address you. I would address you properly if you want. Because first of all, who is Matthew Wilson? And you're unfamiliar to me. You have went about your day. I would have respect you more if you came in as who we know you by, because for you to be this opinionated and this hilarious, because you mad funny, just know that, okay? You must think you know me. You must watch me, and you must watch Monica and Yvonne. But Yvonne not in here. Okay, so hey Coleman, baby. Hey Mama Cynthia, how are you? What up, Top Flight Security?
Oh,
Dre Day up in here.
hey,
So yeah,
Mama
Eric,
Cynthia. I was just speaking to Mama Cynthia. Hey, how you doing?
yeah, and Dre 3000 is in here as well.
Drake 3000.
Yeah,
Oh, well, what's up,
yeah,
Drake?
Dre, Andre Kitchen shit. You know who that is. But let me drop the link again because this the Ramble Room. You don't have to chat play and chat try to insult. Um, I'm a lady. I'm a messy lady. I know how to have a conversation. So you'll be better off coming up here. But anyway, um, so you used to couldn't stand my motherfucking ass. So you can tell the story to the people of how we met and how we. Well, you see the link up top. So I mean, I don't mind you coming. You ain't gotta show your face or nothing. We ain't showing ours. I just rather hear someone's voice at least while they're so opinionated. This is the Ramble Room. That's what we do. We have opinions. You know.
Oh, well, it was
And,
just.
but
Oh,
anyway,
go ahead.
until then, like, what made you begin to like me, and why you couldn't stand me at first?
No, 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 no. It was when you went over to Lamar Brands at that time. You went over to Lamar Brands chat room, and me and a subscriber kind of got into it because somebody went there. Hey, Brown said you a snake. Hey, Brown said you a snake. And then next thing you know, everybody started feeling sorry for that subscriber, but they don't know the whole story. So they got they started getting like kind of distant from me, and I'm like, that's cool. But then when you said something that don't worry about it, girl, he ain't talking about nothing. You was something smart you said. But then another subscriber, big subscriber at the time, said, Eric Brown, I see how they do you. Don't worry about it. Just come back over here. And so that's what I was doing. And then the people that I was tripping with kind of, you know, jumped the gun. But see, the thing is, when a person don't know the whole story, or they don't understand what you're saying, they take it all out of proportion. So
That is
I
so
just,
true.
hey, so me and you start, for some reason I gave me and you start, I said, we need together. We started talking because you did kept talking to me and I didn't say nothing. So I was like, okay, well, we cool. So we started talking and we had this thing that we can agree and disagree. We have
Mm-hmm.
a lot of disagreement on a email, phone, you know, and if I do something wrong in the
Mm-hmm.
live, you tell me, no problem. Yeah, it was a little bit too rough on her. That ain't right. You should have win him. You know. So a lot of times, everybody that see my chat, no, I don't too much do it because where it ain't that's just me. But I try to talk, and I try to. They say you being subliminal. I sometimes I can't help it because I see things in the chat, not only in this community, in this sector or whatever, but when I go to another
Mm-hmm.
one, like with the Philippines or with the Mexicans, you know, sometimes I see something like, whoa, man, you think here. And some of them talking languages like, wait a minute, hold up, this guy's an Israelite. I don't understand what you're saying, but some of them, I say, okay, I'm gonna have to slide up and get
Eric,
out of
Eric,
it.
keep talking. I'm gonna come right back and touch on some things you said because I want to elaborate. Okay, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Yeah, so basically I got to the point that even in my last live I just did, uh, if somebody come at me, and this is somebody come at me, then uh, somebody, I'm not responding. I just pretend like they don't exist. It's as simple as that. And that's what I want y'all to understand. Look, y'all, I'm sorry. I can't see the chat. I'm sorry. But that's how me and Nicola basically got cool, you know, because when she went kind of like I say against me, I'm like, wait a minute, you don't even know what went on. Then when she said that little stuff, when she said that, that's when I went on. When she started talking to me or saying something to me, I just ignored her. But then I told her what she did and how she did that. Because a lot of times you got to know the whole story. You got to understand that because when you get bits and pieces, then you take it the wrong way. You say things that are not true. And then sometimes you have to say, okay, like I made a mistake. I said, okay, we just go back to the live, check the live out, see what was said, you know. So, and she wrong for leaving me up there because she know I'm not a big talker. I'm not a big talker. Mine is just short and sweet. Uh,
All right, I didn't catch the last thing you said, but you brought up some okay, the part where you said you thought I said something slick and all of that stuff in the chat back then
yeah,
leads me to my next talking point about perception and irrational thinking
mm-hmm,
because perception is key to many, but perception is one's own reality. And when you go into like, okay, Pete, right? Like we've had conversations, right? I'm gonna just use you. We've had conversations whereas uh you might think this way about something, and then I say, well, Eric, think about it like this, because maybe it won't like that. You know what I'm saying? To
right, right. You did say that.
try to give you another way to look at something. A lot of
Okay,
people might have that, but they don't have it in a positive form. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay,
right,
you perceiving stuff or you already feeling a way about a particular group of people or person. So you already got these irrational ass thoughts. You think the worst of them anyway. You don't like them. So that tends to persuade a perception as well. I always use this right here. You ever seen folks that can watch the same newscast and they say the
mm-hmm,
weather gonna be this and be that, but the stories be different from the different people? They said we
right,
gonna get 2 inches of snow. Lord, they said we gonna get 12. Like, I just don't understand. And then
yeah,
everybody run to
right,
the grocery store, buy up all the milk and eggs, and I mean, it's crazy.
right.
So
They do that. That's happens. Mm-hmm.
we're not responsible for how anybody perceive nothing. So I'm sick of people trying to make what we say that come out of our mouths or whatever, that we be having to apologize. Now, I said that wrong, because some people do some fucked up shit and it be meant for that reason, to be, messy or whatever. But when
Right.
somebody's just doing something and talking, I mean, I can't apologize for how you perceived it. That's not my responsibility. I know my intent for doing something. And if you just didn't get it, that's on you. That's something that you got to take care of within yourself and your group of people.
Right. Right. Because, like you said, and sometimes, like I said, people take a misunderstanding. And it's just the way it is. They take a misunderstanding. Especially, like I said, even when you, like I said, when you go live and you don't call names, somebody, you talking about me, you talking about me, a lot of times it ain't. Sometimes people don't speak. When somebody said, man, you need to stop going to grocery store stealing. You stealing all the beans and canned goods. That don't make sense. Then somebody up there said, wait a minute, he talking about me. No, that's general. Anybody go in there and steal a couple of canned goods. I've seen people walk in grocery store and steal and take something. Yeah, it happens. They do stuff like that. Some people ain't got money. Some do, some just do it for the heck of it. So when you talk about something in general, you're not pinpointing because, or sometimes you do pinpoint. But when you make a live and you don't call names, the messed up part is when you up and say something, or you make a live about it, then everybody say, oh, okay, talking about you. You just destroyed the secret.
Well,
You
one
just
thing I will say, to keep confusion to a minimum or whatever, most times names are needed. Now, I ain't talking about what everybody want to know about whoever told me this and told me that. Because at this point, the person in that scenario, um basically what they said was a lie.
mm-hmm.
Maybe their perception of it at the time may have thought in their mind. Maybe
Right.
they used the wrong word, drag. I don't know. But it ended up being a lie. And just because everybody want to know who it was, the snitch ain't freaking important. What's important is what I did with the information and how
Mm.
I responded and reacted to the misinformation, word the mo, that was giving to me. So
Uh-huh.
all y'all who want to Coleman should have did this, no, Coleman do what the fuck Coleman want to do out this motherfucker. Ain't y'all realize that by now? I'm not easily persuaded nor manipulated. Nothing nobody can say or do will get me to reveal the person. The person is no longer relevant in this story. I fucked up and did some weak ass, whack ass shit for striking a lie
Yeah, you did screw up.
off of that information, the
Mm.
lie. So y'all can feel how you want to feel. I don't
Mm.
care. That don't shake me, make me or break me. That ain't gonna make me do nothing because y'all want to know. That's no longer important. Put some shine on what was important. That I ain't like a lot of motherfuckers around this bitch coming up wilding out on old girl and doing, you know what I'm saying? That ain't me. I didn't come up here, bitch, hold that, and recycling information y'all done already said about her out here. So to me, that, you know what I'm saying? Now striking up the live saying whatever I said made me look weak because I didn't even get all the information. I just went off of that little lie. I ain't
Two sides to
investigating no
every.
further. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. What you saying? It's really two sides to everything. Every story. You get the first story and you get all hot and get mad and start saying stuff, but then you got to go in there and say, "Hold up, let me go in here and see it for myself." Then I go ahead and address it, or ask, what's the problem, So that's the thing about it. You don't want to.
Yeah, and
You
like
don't
I
come
said,
out here to
I never
start.
been the one to worry. or care about what anybody else say. But in that moment, you know when you cause I ain't gonna even get into I ain't gonna even
Wow.
get into like the person
Hey, Monica.
and all of that stuff. Cause I mean I ain't gonna say the person, but I'm not gonna get into the person's intent. But then I looked at it like maybe it was a mistake. Maybe they used the wrong words. Maybe their perception at the time and their irrational thinking and how they already felt about her made them just come and tell me this. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to you, Eric, because you let me know that lady ain't said nothing about you. Told y'all watch out for shit starters and those that keep the bullshit script. Yeah. Yep. But see, my
Mm-hmm.
thing, Tony, and everybody else, is no longer like that person is no longer relevant. I can't help how nobody think what I should do, what I need to do, what don't look that. That's you. Y'all rock y'all shit how y'all want, and I rock mine how I want to.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't gonna
Mm.
make me come out. Me and that person handled it behind, like it was told to me. And ain't like all y'all motherfuckers reveal y'all snitches. How many of us on this motherfucker done got wrong information by people we really cool with? How
Mm.
many of us have got wrong information? And then you go back and look for it, or somebody else, you got 2, 3 different people come and tell you something, and the story's different. Everybody done perceived it different. Everybody done took this out of it and turned it into that, exaggerated this and lied on
Right.
that. I don't
Right.
see everybody coming up here revealing them motherfuckers.
Right. Right. That's true there. Everybody got sources they don't say. They don't tell it.
Right. Everybody go around telling it's this person and that person. At some point, it's no longer relevant. It's what you did with that information and how you reacted. But we all individuals. We all think different, and that's
Mm.
what make us unique. So,
Mm.
what up, Peace? That's my big homie right there. That daggone Two Peas is one of the
Oh,
realest.
two
Like,
B's. What's up, two
Two
B's?
Peas. Two motherfucking Peas in this bitch. Yeah, that's the big homie right there. You think Two Peas ain't gonna call me? Let me holler at you.
Yeah. Yeah, two B's
Let me
ain't
holler.
playing.
Look, Tony. Look, my research was getting ready to be done in a live setting. And that's where I, kind of fucked up at. I usually don't care. Cause y'all know I've been really dragged and lied and all types of stuff about this bitch. It ain't strike no lie. So that was
Mm.
just I was hoping that the person that did say it in that moment would come on out and, maybe tell it. But hey, until if they don't tell it themselves, I won't never tell it. And it's all about me. I can't control the lies and all of that stuff people gonna come up with. Cause like as I will say this again, it's people that you cool with that'll come to you and have some shit all twisted up and wrong. But don't nobody go and say any that. It's some people. It was a instance because it was at some point a whole lot of people used to try to run and tell Mo, oh, Coleman was over here, over there. Coleman. Like motherfuckers was so concerned about some fucking Coleman running telling Mo. They ain't want us to be cool whatsoever. Mo did not once tell me who that person was. It's a lot of instances, and she's done this on a live. The reason why I'm bringing it up on a live. So no, I ain't revealing no chatty patty, back chatty wagon situations. She have said this on her live, like how people run and tell her Nicole messy, this and that and all of that. Not once did I ask who. Hold on, we got a few people.
Okay.
Not once
Sorry
did
about,
I ask who, and not once
sorry.
did she tell me. What up, big homie?
What's going on?
What's up, two B's?
What's going on, Eric?
Oh,
How you doing?
okay. If you are as confused as everybody else was with my title, I was talking about cigarettes. Okay. When we had a troll that was supposed to come up, they didn't never make it. I can't even see them no more. I don't know. They had a strange name. and they told me I was messy. And I'm no better than nobody else. Thank you for telling me something that I didn't already know. I never came up this bitch and claimed to be better than no motherfucking body. Cause really ain't nobody better than nobody, but how you move is what, sets you apart. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to that. So what's good, Super Ace?
What's going on?
Not much. Up in here chopping it up. Eric told the story about when he couldn't stand me at first, and then when we got cool. Girl, messy. Look, let me put this in. Messy. Here we go. Look, we repping this. Messy is my middle name.
No, you didn't.
Hey,
What's up, Monica? God,
I need to wear that shit. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all some good shit. If I was really, really motherfucking messy to the standards of what I call messy. What up, Roy? Roy said, hey y'all, hey everybody. Eric,
Hey,
2B.
hey, how
what's
everybody
up?
doing in the chat?
Yeah, if I was really messy, Lord have mercy. Mm. And I don't want y'all to nah, I ain't gonna go there. None. But anyway, what's good, 2Ps?
Shit, I can't call it.
Yeah, we just over here rambling, baby.
Oh, that's what y'all doing?
We just over here rambling. Yeah, I ended my love affair. I said once I finish these last 3 cigarettes, it's bye to these damn cigarettes, girl.
Oh, that's your love affair.
Girl, oh, I've been so in love with a dang on cigarette and then I tried to make replacements. I tried to go and cheat on a Newport and try cool. Try what else I tried one time? Some Camels, but I always ran back to the Newport. I just could never get away. I tried to do replacements. I tried to step out, but it just always led me back to a freaking Newport. So I had to end that, especially when I would wake up and be so hoarse and not even really having a voice. So, you got to let bad habits, behaviors, people, and all of that stuff out your life go. And cigarettes is like I said, I got 3 more. Yes, Mama said she thought I meant a man. She was putting prayer hands in like, I'm so sorry. Look, Tyon came through. He was like, yo, so are you single or no? Because I thought I could slide up in the DMs. I couldn't do no but laugh. Yo, that shit. Yo, I was like, oh man. They thought I was talking about a man. So funny. That was hilarious. Look, I even said on the weekend when when I used to become a drunk on the weekends and stuff, me and my love affair really got it in then. Because I don't know about nobody else that smokes cigarettes and drink. You tend to smoke more.
Yep.
Yeah, wow. So we really got it in. Look, hey, Lucinda! Hey, girl! That's my girl right there. Hey, girl, what's going on? How you been, Lucinda?
Hey, Lucinda.
Hey, Lucinda, how you doing?
Yes, thank you for all. Yeah, I did. I fucks with people in other communities. You know what I'm saying? I'm all over here. Catch me in them chats. Anybody came in? Hey, everything ain't that damn funny.
No, you a trip. You a trip and a half. You ain't got no comments.
Everything does not be that damn funny.
Because you making me laugh. You a trip.
I ain't singing.
And you're singing. Oh, yes, you can harm. You can blow.
Mama Cynthia. Yeah, but I just treat people according to how they treat my ass. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody else beefing with somebody, that don't mean I gotta beef with you. And some people look at that as, what's that word that was going around? Disloyal. Because in the other community I go at, that word has been coming out a lot. Loyalty and being disloyal. I mean,
Man,
if
people,
however
people
folk
don't know what
define that,
loyalty
what you think, Eric? First, I want y'all to describe loyalty. Why I get one of these 3 last cigarettes I got left. I'ma quit after this. Damn it, it's over.
Oh well, describe
It's
loyalty.
over.
Well, loyalty is more or less like saying commitment. Standing by what your words, standing by that person. So you loyal to them. You do right by them. And another thing, when they do wrong, then you got to let them know. You can't, even if they're wrong. Oh yeah, you right. Now you're lying. So they were loyal to me. Nicola, what you?
Uh,
What you doing?
who?
You.
Oh, I told you I was going to get my
Oh, okay.
last cigarette. Yeah.
And you got 3 left.
Well, now 2.
She too now.
Mhm. Now 2, and it's over. Okay, did y'all answer? Did you and 2P's answer?
I answered. Nah,
I heard you
Well,
say it's a commitment or something.
yeah.
Okay.
well, I mean, like I said once before, I mean, you got to be careful. I mean, careful with that word loyalty because it seems like over the years, people forgot the meaning, understanding of loyalty.
Mm.
Because that's why I said, I mean, you got to be careful how you use that word loyalty because not everybody um use the meaning like it really is. People have their own definition of loyalty. I put it that way.
Well, my
Right.
thing, all these people hollering loyalty and stuff, and what's loyal and who disloyal. Are y'all loyal to yourselves first?
Exactly.
Mm.
That always be my question. Like, however you define loyalty and all of that stuff, do it apply to yourself first. Like, how loyal are you to you?
Exactly.
Tyon so silly. Tyon said, throw them last 3 out. I believe you then. I know, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah, but
mean,
this shit, this
if
is
a
really
person
for real.
don't,
I have written. Huh?
yeah, if a person don't know how to be loyal to themselves, how can you be loyal to somebody else?
Mm.
I mean, that's
But you
what.
got to be loyal to yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
Then when
And
you
then it's
right,
all these questions of love over loyalty and all of that stuff. With all these definitions of loyalty, give me love out of this motherfucker. Love, if that's for self first. Everything starts with you and within you first. Because
But
I hear
I
a lot of
mean,
people that be like, oh, I never really truly love myself, but I love so hard. Okay, how you miss out on
nah,
you though?
that's that. Nah, that what I'm finna say. I mean, but that's just like with love. I mean, if you don't love yourself, how are you gonna love somebody else?
Mm-hmm.
And you can't put love and loyalty together because I'm gonna give you an example. You have family members that love dearly, but they're not loyal.
right.
See what I'm saying? So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Because
Right.
they say they love you and they loyal to you, and then a lot of times when they okay, put it like this: if you got a family member and that family member always doing for you, always When you sit and take care of you, they do everything for you, loan you money, do everything. But then when they get sick, you ain't around. Hey man, wait, I thought you.
Mhm.
But you do everything for somebody else before you do it for me. You know.
And
Yeah.
you know my thing I got with people, you got a lot of people who throw out a lot of adjectives and stuff about themselves. And to me, when a person do that, that make me not believe that they're all these things.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like to see it on a person. Like the people I deal with on an everyday basis, and they sit and they doing that, you know what I'm saying? They little highlights about themselves. They throw out all these words and stuff. And I look, I'm like, huh, okay. Well, I don't see that. You don't never show that.
Just
You know,
like I
so
was.
I wanted the people holler this stuff out to make them to try to convince other people or convince themselves. You know,
Shit, a lot of them sound like they're trying to convince themselves and people.
Because that's just
I'm
like I
just
was
not a
saying.
person that do shout outs with a whole bunch of adjectives and you know what I'm saying? Like I just never sit and done that. And I'm not saying it's nothing wrong if you walk in that. But if I'm around you all the time, we deal with each other. I've been around you all my damn life and all of this stuff, and you saying these things about yourself, and they're never shown. Like it's never seen.
Yeah,
Is when like I had a problem at.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And it's just like I told you earlier about friendship. Like I'm loyal to you and you loyal to me, but me and you, we get into it. We talk behind the scenes and we be quiet. But if I say, hey, Coleman, since me and you cool like that, I finna go in here and rob this bank. You cool with that? No, Eric Brown, I ain't finna go rob. I go to jail. You go to jail. But I thought you was loyal. You
Mm-hmm.
was down with me. So you ain't gonna do that? No, no. That loyalty,
Okay,
man.
There we go.
let me show you how that works. But see, you got to
Oh,
be
watch
careful
this,
with that
y'all. I love
word
two people.
too. Friend, you got to be careful with that word because everybody
Let's
ain't your
go.
friend.
Come on.
Everybody ain't your friend.
Speak two peas.
Everybody ain't your partner.
Two peas is deep. Come on, two
Cause
peas.
see, 'cause see, look, check this out. Some people will become your friend. You think, you know, will become your friend just to get something out of you.
Right, right.
That's the only reason why they befriended you, right? But you have people who who really know how to be a friend, and they're not,
Mm-hmm.
trying to take advantage of you. They're not after anything. You know, they know how to be a friend. But like you just said, if I because you're my friend, Coleman, why I will call her to tell her, come on, let's go rob this bank. But see, you got to think now. Check this out. A friend wouldn't call a friend to do nothing like this.
Right.
Because if you're my friend, why would I put you in in a way where you could lose your freedom or you could be killed, anything like that, right?
Harm's
Now,
way,
if,
yes.
if if you're a friend of mine, why would I put you in that line of being killed or lose your freedom? A friend doesn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh, hey, Miss G. How you doing? Mm-hmm.
Gee.
So
How
that's
you
why I
doing?
say
And
you gotta
another
be
thing,
careful with how you use some of these words.
well, I had a friend, my lifelong friend, and I think her call to me was a cry for help because my friend called me and was like, "Yo, I need you to take me somewhere, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to set it off." Now, back in the day, the reason why she called me, because we used to group up and go together and pull up and, where we know somebody was at and fight and do all that type of stuff. But, so she, anyway, I ain't got to give all them details. But she gave me a call, want to ride up on somebody, want to fight some bitch. Cause it was something about her kid. Anyway, their kids got to fighting at school or something. and the mama said she wanted to fight. You know, the mamas wanted to fight. Okay. So she ain't had no car. She called me, wanted me to ride up. Now, like I said, normally back in the day when we was in high school and stuff, and early 20s, I would be down for stuff like that. This time, being her friend, her lifelong friend, I talked her down and talked her out of it.
Right, right.
I didn't boost her high.
Right.
I didn't, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they will find that disloyal, or what she went and talked shit, or who she talked shit to, or would she find that being loyal? Well, I know damn well she know I'm her friend.
But see,
She knows
that's what you're supposed to do. I mean,
yeah.
that's the problem. You have this group of friends. Like you be like, you know what? I'm sick of that motherfucker talk crazy to me. Man, I'm finna go over here and do this and do that. Then you have this friend to be like, shit, hey, let's do it. I'm down with you. Let's do it. But you
Mm-hmm.
really need the friend that says, hey man, you know, at the end of the day, it's not worth it. It's not
Right.
worth it. What will you gain out of it?
Yep.
So
And a
what you
lot of
do,
times,
you exclude yourself from being around that person. So therefore, you don't have to worry about that person, having that negative vibe with that person to the point where, anything could happen.
but you
Mm-hmm.
see,
So I would rather
some
have that
folks,
friend to talk me down from doing something than hyping me up
Mm-hmm.
to do something.
Yep.
yeah, some folks think you scary because you turn them down, or you. How come you don't just stop being scary? That ain't being scary, being smart.
But
You
some people be led to call that certain someone because they in the height of the moment, and you know what I'm saying, they ready to go. I still get in them times. Either I calm myself down, or it's a person I call and they talk me down. I like them type of people. I like to see a true friend ain't gonna let you do nothing that's stupid. Or if you do something that's stupid, they gonna check you. They ain't gonna be yesing you up, smacking fives with you, being a cheerleader when you know you done did something fucked up. To me, that ain't no friend.
right.
There you go.
That ain't the kind of friends I need.
See, that's
Mm,
that's the type of friends that don't want to see you do better.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
See,
Right.
that's not a friend. They're disguising themselves as a friend. They're saying they're a friend, but their actions is totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
That
And
ain't
see that
friends.
there you go. There you
right.
go.
Mm-hmm. That is not friend stuff.
Right. Right.
Some folks have different friends for yes.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Oh man. Yep. She
And
right
at
about that.
one point in time, I was the crazy friend. But back then it wasn't nobody mature enough in the group to stop this stuff. You
Mm-hmm.
know, we hadn't reached that level of maturity yet. So everybody was just down the ride, down the ride. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then as you grow, and that's why growth is important. Like we
Hmm.
gotta each day. That's why I say I don't do New Year's resolutions or nothing like that. Cause each day I'm trying to better. Like each day you wake up, you blessed, cause this a gift. Look, I done lost Lord have mercy. Everybody done lost people. I lost
Yeah.
some back to backs. My little cousin died on my daddy's birthday. Then my daddy died in October after, hospice. And now my cousin has gotten murdered. It's been a lot during the times, you know, but you got life situations. You might have plan. I'm a person that don't make plans either because you never know what life twists and turns will do to you. But we have to find healthy ways to try to cope because you never know. I didn't know, like, yeah, that's my daddy, that's my cousins and stuff like that. But I never knew I didn't plan for if they died today, like how would that affect me? I didn't know. And I didn't plan for it to affect me, how it affected me, and how it still affects me today. So we don't plan things. I don't plan things in my life, but it has to be something instilled in you to be able to get through whatever life brings to you. Because I done seen certain stuff tear people down. I was almost tore down up in this bitch because my daddy and my cousin was too close to fucking together.
Yeah.
And that's when I had those people and I really saw who, well, you know, I see it all the time in different situations, but it made me so grateful for the people that I picked to be in my life during those times. Yep. It made me grateful. I was like, I did make good decisions on that. Now, it's been some people that I've befriended and, you know, through the years or whatever, I've looked at their ways and had to question myself. It's like, they really ain't your friend. I don't know why you still, you know, I need to let more stuff go other than these cigarettes. I really do. These so-called friends, even so-called family members. Like, just because we family, that don't mean we gotta rock. Because we ain't on the same level.
Exactly.
I look at people as people, whether you family or whatever. If you a snake ass, messy ass, you claim you fuck with me, but then you really don't type of motherfucker, then you got to get cut the fuck off. And that's just a decision. That's decisions that we have to make in life all the time.
Yep.
I can't think of the word, but it comes a time. You know how everybody was a point in time, everybody say they woke and all of that stuff. But it's many times in our lives that we're going to have a lot of reawakenings. We sleep to so much shit. And then it becomes that day of reawakening. You know what I'm saying? And that happens, that's going to happen all throughout life.
Yep, it's part of life. But you know, like you said, it's up to us to
There you
know
go.
the difference. That's why I said that word love. You got to be careful with it because you got family members who love you, you love them, but y'all ain't on the same level. They on some lose your freedom or your life, and you on some trying to do better. So that's why I said you gotta be careful with that because there's some family members that you have to cut off because they on some stuff. I don't even know what they on. So that's why I
It's definitely
said,
some you can't play too tight. Like we can kick it at the gatherings and all of that stuff. But on some everyday shit, like your lifestyle ain't compatible to mine because you doing some wild shit. You got, you know, your mind ain't set up to like it can't be no every day. But yeah, we can kick it. You fun at the family gatherings and stuff.
Yeah,
You know, but it don't go any further.
There you go. But we still got love for each other. You know, we still love each
I
other.
love you to death, always.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Like you said, like 3,000 degrees said, you know, that's why that saying go, blood is thicker than water. Yeah, but you can drown in both.
Right.
Look, my friend used to say blood thicker than water, but which one tastes better?
You see what I'm saying? That's what I said. Yeah. Blood is thicker than water, but you can drown in both because family will drown you too.
Sure will.
Family and these so-called friends. Because even my lifelong friends, like people find it impossible for me to still be friends with people I met in grammar school, middle school, and high school. But we just stuck, even through our reawakenings in life and all of this stuff. We all managed to come to stay together.
Coleman, look, I'm gonna have to drop down and I'm gonna go to my other channel, but I'm gonna stay here for a little bit because I gotta get prepared for my other live.
Okay, what time you gonna live?
When you get through. But if you don't, I'm gonna have to go on and do it because about 6 o'clock I gotta leave and go to work. So
Oh shoot!
yeah,
Well, don't look. Let me tell you something. You
yeah.
got a channel that you want to do. You got stuff you want to say. I'm not one of them ones that's gonna get offended. Oh, Ed Brown let my channel and he alive. I ain't that type. So go on and do what you gotta do.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Cause I ain't trying. Like I told you, I ain't out to
You
hurt
know I don't care.
nobody. Yeah, you know.
yeah, man.
That
It's
ain't gonna bother
millions of
me.
people on
Yeah.
here.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. What you said? 2 P's?
I say it's millions of people on here live. Yeah, yeah. Go live.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I ain't never got that. I ain't never got that either. Oh, we supposed to wait. No, if I got something if I want to say, I can't help who live. I'm sorry. I'm gonna strike it up. If you feel that ain't loyal or I'm disrespectful, then that's something you got to work on too. Cause everybody else do it. I
Everybody
mean,
don't have
like,
the same subscribers either, you know.
yeah, everybody got different subscribers, and the ones that we share subscribers, I hear people say, I hear people say in the other communities, let the best live win. But it ain't about
Oh,
winning when
dang.
I go live. Yeah, that's what they
Yeah,
be saying. It ain't about winning. It's just if it's something you got to do and that's your time, you got to do it. Because I've seen people that I remember it was at that the town hall meeting when people were like they're gonna respect other people that go live and all of that stuff. You know that's impossible.
Right.
That didn't work then. You had
right.
people that scheduled lives and people still went
All right,
live
y'all
on
take
top
care.
of them.
Yeah,
I yeah, so sometimes that's just impossible. So if I do it, it ain't no disrespect. I just got the time to do it when I did it.
right.
That's just what it is. I mean, I ain't in no competition with no dang on body. I have came and lit this bitch up with only 2, 3 people in it. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. Oh, about 2, 3 people this motherfucker. I'm still rambling.
Hey, at least, long as you can keep them in there, you know.
Yeah, gotta be there. They probably were watching the stuff at the same time. That's all. I mean, I just don't get mad with stuff like that. I really don't. Now I have got mad one time because it's a channel holder that I really like, and they saw that she was scheduled or whatever, and the people went and ignored that or didn't see it or whatever and went live. So I have got mad one time, but I never got mad like if somebody went live because I was live. Cause I'm a little channel anyway. This is just a ramble room. It's people that got,
Right,
the regular
right.
crowd and everything. So, what you say?
I said right.
So I just don't get upset about stuff like that. I mean, we all different. People get upset about
Yeah,
what they get upset about. It's just certain stuff like I be like, okay.
yeah,
Somebody
yeah, 'cause
say your damn shirt. Somebody say your shirt ugly. Next thing you know, you getting doxxed. Live after live made on you. It's like damn. Like I didn't like that shirt. And they fucking so deep. They just go crazy. They go freaking crazy.
yeah, it's crazy.
Two P's, you did a live. I don't know if it okay. Well, first of all, before we get into live, I meant to ask you this anyway on some old humbug shit anyway. Offline. But tell me a little bit about your opinion on this war because I remember in one of your lives you touched on something like the Great Reset and all of this. Is this war a distraction for that?
Hey, look, I'm gonna break it down to simple terms. It's like this. It back in I think in 49, 1949, um,
Mm-hmm.
United States started having a lot of those countries sign that NATO. They was constantly expanding that. out eastward, and they weren't supposed to. But hey, you know how it is. So by
Mm.
them getting those European countries to join NATO, think about it. Then you have the collapse of the Soviet Union, right?
Mm. The
Yeah,
collapse of
yeah,
the Soviet Union. Okay.
right. Because remember they broke up, and okay, think about it. Ukraine is the only country that is not signed to the NATO. And see, the
Mm.
NATO, the NATO
I don't know
is
about stuff like this. It's interesting. Okay.
yeah. See, and then they had the collapse of the Berlin Wall. Remember that?
Okay, now I
See,
know about that. Yeah.
okay, now since 1949 up to 2020, they have signed all those countries around Ukraine, right? Ukraine is the
Mhm.
only one that's not signed to that NATO, in which that is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. So I'm gonna show you how the government goes about doing it. When they have these wars, right, and they come over there
Mhm.
and invade, tear up and blow up everything, right? Then they turn around and they rebuild your country, right? Now you signed that NATO agreement. So therefore
NATO.
now,
Okay, okay. And what does that agreement consist of?
okay, I'm gonna show you what it does. Now, Vladimir knows Ukraine is not signed to that NATO agreement, right?
Mhm.
All the borders countries are. So he knew he couldn't attack none of those because if he attacked any of those, now brings on the United States.
Mm.
So attack
Yeah, because
Ukraine because he's trying to
I look at the
reconstitute.
United States, so we always getting into somebody else shit, and we ain't even got it
See,
together over here. That's how I looked at it.
see that when they say our government, our military is the biggest bully, right? Okay. Now, so therefore, we rebuild. You sign this NATO agreement. So now, the USA owns all the borders around Ukraine. So he knows Ukraine has not signed that NATO agreement. So he can attack
Mm.
them. He's trying to reconstitute the Soviet Union. That's what it's all about. He's trying to
Mm.
take it back because but see, don't you know what I'm tell you? The main reason why they're not signed with the NATO agreement because Ukraine is too corrupt.
Well, so they're a small little country that's a hot ass mess, huh?
There you go. But
Mm.
you know, so by them not signing that NATO agreement, but Putin knows that these NATO expansion is slowly creeping closer and closer.
Mm. I
He
never
know
knew
he
this
can't
shit.
attack the rest of them because everybody has nuclear weapons. So, and then he like to say that even though
Oh,
Russia,
they don't got so they don't got as many resources as these other countries.
but
The Ukraine.
Europe gets most of their gas through that pipeline that runs up under there, about 30% of it.
Mm.
But see, he's trying to take it back. Yeah, they have resources. Don't let them fool you. But at the end of the day, it's about that money. But
It's always about the
yeah,
money.
exactly, Val. You know, um, they didn't sign that NATO agreement, so he knew he attacked them to try to get them to, agree to his terms. They didn't sign that agreement. So therefore, guess what? The United States is not supposed to even touch that because, but now the borders of Ukraine, he know they're slowly creeping in closer and closer. So he had to do something about it. So that's the reason why he attacked Ukraine. Because to this day they have not signed that NATO agreement. So hey, they probably ready to
So
sign now though.
do you think this another distraction? And what effects will this war have on America?
It's gonna have a big problem. It's gonna be it depends. It depends. I put it to that way. It depends. It depends because you know Russia's trying to do that containment strategy like the United States do. That's what they're trying to do.
Mhm.
It's about containing everything. So yeah, it's you never know.
Wow. I gotta get some more into this because I've never been I mean I had an uncle, a few family members that had to go over to Saudi Arabia back then and stuff and
Yeah,
but
my
I
son he
never
went
like
to Afghanistan. He went to Afghanistan. My
damn.
oldest son. Yeah.
So is your son gonna have to go over here? Over there, I mean
Not
Ukraine?
yet. No, but see, that's the thing. See, they're not on that NATO agreement. That's why he attacked them. Because if he had attacked anybody else, that's when United States steps in. No, 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 don't do that. But see,
But
that's
haven't
why
they
he,
said the number of our soldiers over there already?
that's just for standby. But
Mm.
like I said, United States, said Ukraine is too corrupt. They're too corrupt. There's too much going on. So they really don't. Because if they sign that NATO, they're gonna come in and clean it. But they said they're too corrupt.
Oh wow.
Exactly 3,000.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Dang. This is so interesting to me because I don't really this not my I hear about it. Hey, Cuzzo, come up here, girl. You got time? Hey, Cuzzo, do you got time, cousin? Cause look, Two P's
Exactly,
only
guys.
watched one
Exactly.
episode so far. Hold on, let me read all the way. Okay, so United States shows loyalty to allies, but doesn't right. That's just now I don't know how to break down all the other stuff, but I do know that. Like why are we going over somewhere else to do all of this and we ain't
Wait
even
a
got home
minute.
together?
Get down. Get
My
down,
thought
girl.
is those who joined
I'm
NATO
finna take
were
you out. Get
small
down.
folks who wanted democracy. I wonder did they have a full understanding of what the
Yeah,
fuck they was getting
exactly.
into.
Exactly. See, Ukraine don't have a democracy. They're just. So,
Mm.
like I said, they know not to attack.
Hey, Cuzzo!
Hey, Cuzzo, what's up?
What's going on? How are you? You
I'm
remember
good.
Two Peas, don't you?
Hey, Two Piece, how you doing?
Hey, Nikki, how you doing?
Y'all
Sure.
remember each other, don't you? Y'all used to be over there mishandling it.
I
Yeah, I
remember.
remember Nikki.
Nigga.
Yep.
Yeah, we up here talking. Look, cause Two Peas she's fluent in a lot of different areas. So she's up here explaining this war.
Yeah, please, because I need to understand. I don't understand anyway. So I'm listening.
Yeah, see, like I say, basically, he's basically trying to reconstruct the Soviet Union. That's basically what he's doing. And like I say, he couldn't take nobody but Ukraine because they're not on that NATO agreement. He know if he
Okay,
attacked
so
anybody else,
when you say he, are you talking about Biden or
Vladimir,
are you talking about the
I'm talking about
okay.
Vladimir Putin. He knew he couldn't attack. He
Okay.
couldn't attack nobody else because if he had him, now USA steps in because they signed that NATO agreement.
Mm.
See, Ukraine is not
Y'all
under that
smart.
agreement.
Y'all some smart motherfuckers. Y'all know about NATO agreements and y'all. I don't know that.
Cuzzo,
I don't know that about this shit. That's why it
Do
is so interesting to me.
you know what NATO stands for, don't you?
No, that's why I wanted you to break it down. I don't feel like looking shit up right now.
Okay, listen to what I said.
What?
It's the
Okay.
North
Mm-hmm.
Atlantic Treaty Organization.
Okay. And it's put in place for countries to sign for their democracy. Is that what it
There
what,
you
what it
go.
is?
There you go. There you
Okay.
go. See, he wants to, like I say, he wants to reconstruct the Soviet Union.
Well, you see what Evo said? She said, but at this
Hmm.
point, I see Putin as KKK and Ukraine and slaves wanting freedom.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Exactly.
The majority of the citizens in Ukraine are Russian citizens. So are
Yeah,
they
they,
held
yeah,
hostage? Oh, no, no, you said citizens, but okay. I was
yeah.
about to
See,
say, are they
that's
holding
when
them hostage?
the collapse of the Berlin Wall.
Mm.
See that when that democracy fell apart, he's trying to get it back. But right
Did you
now,
keep up with all of this? Did you keep up with all this while you was in school, or you started getting interested in it as you got older, or you always paid attention to this?
I think probably as a teenager, you be looking at things, you be like, when you get older and you really start paying attention to things, you be like, wait a minute,
Mm-hmm.
that don't sound right. And
Mm-hmm.
that's when I got into a lot of reading instead of watching.
Mm.
That's
Right.
what turned me off from watching news. I can't do that news.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Cause
that's what he's trying to do because he's trying to get that government, that Soviet Union government back.
okay, so they don't want to be under dictatorship.
Dictatorship. Yep, there it is.
Look,
That's why the United States stay
Evo be
there
paying
corrupt.
attention to this stuff too, girl.
Hey,
Evo
I'm
be
gonna take my
all
dog
in
out right quick. I'm gonna take my dog out right quick, okay?
it. Okay. So, Cuzzo, how you been?
I'm hanging in here. What's going on?
Nothing much. Yo, did you see that Cosby documentary or Bel Air?
I've been watching Bel Air, but I didn't watch the documentary. Is a documentary out?
Yeah, girl, it's on Showtime documentary, but you can see it on Amazon too.
Okay, I'll be
Yeah,
checking
I
those
think it's
out.
on
And then I found
Amazon.
out I can watch the Janet Jackson one too. So I'm gonna pay
Yeah, I
attention to all
seen it,
those three.
Janet. Yep. I think that's on. I don't, if I'm making a mistake, I hit you up and let you know where you can watch it at. But
No, they
how
tell
do
me
you
it's
feel so?
on Apple TV.
Oh, the Cosby one.
No.
Oh, I'm talking about the Cosby one. Yeah, I seen
Oh,
Janet and Rick James, and yo, they got one on Netflix with Kanye called
I know.
G.
Yeah, I've been seeing that up
Um,
popping up too.
yeah. So I'm gonna get a chance to get all of them. But how do you feel so far about Bel Air? How many in the chat still watch TV and seen Bel Air? Hey Amber, I didn't see you. My bad.
I
Hey, thanks for
feel
coming over, Amber.
Bel Air. I think it's cool. I really like
Okay.
the twist they put on the characters a little bit. They gave told us the truth about Carlton. We knew Carlton hated Phil, but this shit is just taking the cake. He really
Look,
hates Phil.
2022 style. Look,
He,
they couldn't do that. They couldn't get that deep on network TV back then. Out of it.
uh-uh.
Jeffrey is so street. I mean, I just love how they because we all know the theme song and
Yeah,
how they breaking it down, but they setting it. They ain't try to go back in time to the 80s and all of that stuff. They kept it, right here. And I just like how they showed the fight, how serious it was, how his mother, and shout out to I don't know her real name, but the mother played in the Tyler Perry "If Loving You Was Wrong."
Okay.
Yeah, she played in that. I remember her from that, and she from North Carolina. You like it too, Evo? Yes, with the black commentary, Nicola on Cosby. Hold on, let me see. Right, they don't. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out. Right, they don't want to be. Okay. Yeah, that's the one. Evo. Yep, yep, that is that one. But I just love it. I like the 2022 Hillary, how she all in her black girl power. You know, she's all about self. She stands in what she believe in. And you know, she gonna get with a company that's gonna respect it. And then I don't know if you've seen the last episode, but Lil Ashley is dealing with her sexuality. Oh, and let me do. Yep, might as well say I've been here since I was 13. Yep, yep, Roy. Oh, Cuzzo, in case you're confused by the title, I'm ending my love affair with these cigarettes, girl.
Oh, girl, I was like, what the hell? What love affair? I was like, what is that? But I already know you got a twist to everything, so it could have been anything. I knew that.
Look, clickbait. I knew they thought I was going to talk about something else. Girl, it was. Look, look, I can't. You got Mutt in the chat saying, "Oh my goodness, so sorry to hear that." You got Tyon saying, "So are you single or what?" So I can slide up in the DM. So look, it was.
Look, I was about to come up here and say, girl, what is you doing? Look.
Yeah, like what you doing? Like I just talked to you, so I know what the fuck. What just happened from when I talked to you to now?
Exactly.
Look, and y'all ain't think not one time. I also said how I need to quit these damn cigarettes. Yeah, so that was a little funny. I just thought that was funny. Yeah, yeah, and C in the house, and C in the in the in the A. So Roy, are you in C too? I know Dre ain't really in C. He just here now. Hold on, where you say? Oh, you in Charlotte? Oh, you in Charlotte? Okay, okay. Damn, I'm about. I said 2.5 hours from Charlotte. I am in the Franklin County area, but I'm from another county. When I first touched down here, I you know went to school and did all that stuff. My grandma and them in another county, so yeah. But I'm in Franklin. Issue a storyline. So Evo, you did hold on. Somebody's device not connected. That troll. That troll. Okay, troll. You will need to connect to your mic. So hit allow, because that troll Matthew somebody that came in here earlier is trying to get on the panel. You can come. Oh shit! Okay, Greenville is on the other side of me, and Oxford is only about 30, 40 minutes. I'm close. I'm close. I'm the same distance from Oxford I am Durham and Raleigh and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so we was talking about Bel Air. How you like it so far? Oh, I didn't ever look, Nick. I like how they doing Jeffrey. Like he handled that street shit.
Yes, I like Jeffrey.
Yeah, they ain't just playing him as no butler for six. Jeffrey deep in these streets,
He
paying stuff
is.
off. But Evo said you don't like the way they doing Ashley. Well, you know what times today and the kid, because Ashley is like 12 years old, right? How old they got Ashley? 12?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
right now she's dealing with her sexuality and stuff. She met somebody online, they gang. She left Hillary at the record store. They were supposed to be campaigning and stuff for their daddy's his DA position or something. And Ashley snuck away to meet with some friends she got online. Now they didn't let it be known then that she asked about where somebody at. But I guess she didn't never show up until late. Y'all saw how Jeffrey came and snatched her ass up out of there. Like,
Nah, I haven't
no,
seen it.
man. Oh, you ain't got that far. Okay.
No.
Yes, I like Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey,
Girl, you guys
Jeffrey,
catch
my
this.
type of dude. He laid back.
Yeah. Jeffrey, that dude.
He that go to.
He told Will, don't worry about it. When they was like, oh my God, dude, that you pulled the gun out on and all of that shit. Um, he is he in Cali. What am I gonna do? Jeffrey was like, don't worry about it. Don't even tell your aunt and uncle about it. Like Jeffrey was like, I got this. Don't worry.
Uh,
Like, no. Shout out to Jeffrey, yo.
So you
But
think
when
Jeffrey
y'all
had
do,
him smoked?
hell yeah. I don't want since P said she didn't want to see it. But yeah, did you hear that exchange when Jeffrey met up with that other car and what they said to each other? Yeah.
It's been taken care of. Some shit. Yep.
Some about the money. Uh, The money's been paid. They first tried to pay him just to shut the fuck up and leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. But he wasn't gonna let that ride. So they had to make other moves.
Oh,
hmm Yep. Go back to that little car scene where Jeffrey pulled up to that car.
I'm gonna have to go back, I guess, because I missed some stuff.
hmm Yeah, it's 5 episodes on there now. But when y'all get a chance, well, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, troll, you can just connect your stuff and come on back. I would love to hear from you.
don't let them porn bomb you.
Yeah, shit, my channel ain't monetizing none. They ain't taking none away from me, but you know they ain't gonna have that camera on. Nah, they came up in the chat talking about I ain't no better than nobody else and I'm messy. And then they said something about Mo and Yvonne. Yeah.
They'll be all right.
Yeah, it's all good. I tried to give them a voice. I like
Mm.
everybody's commentary and opinion. Mhm.
Yeah, we
I
talking
wonder
about
when
real
have I
life
ever
stuff.
got this. Huh.
I said, but we talking about real life stuff though.
I know. I came in here talking about ending my love affair and they pop up talking about some I'm messy and ain't no better than nobody else. That was funny. But yeah, it's some good stuff to watch. I mean, I know all of us watch. I'm a documentary head myself, and I love series. I still do movies, but I hate when a movie ends. I like for something to keep going. Yeah. Are y'all watching Power?
You know we
Force
are. I am.
Time Story?
The
Yes.
Tommy went the force.
Yep.
Yep.
That shit good too. So yes, y'all, I still watch TV. I love
I
it.
had stopped for a while, but YouTube got crazy, so I ended up back on TV.
And even because I watch a lot of documentaries on YouTube too. I was
Yeah, I
doing that
watch
before.
YouTube, other things on YouTube, but
Mhm.
like all the other things I was involved with before, I'm not.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I be all over the tuba. Did I make a mistake and drop you?
No, my bad. I had a phone call.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Dre said, "Hell yeah, he love power." I know that's right. I'm enjoying Tommy's story. hmm So it's a bunch of stuff to watch, and if we don't like what we watching, we can always turn the channel. That's the good thing about that. We hold all that power.
Mm-hmm.
We got the power to control what you know what I'm saying, what we choose to listen to and what we choose to watch. And that's the beauty of being a human being. We do got that control. So that's what's up. It's good to have that control at least. Oh, you multitasking, Yvonne, man? I'm multitasking with these shows, trying to figure out what to watch here, what to watch next, and finding that time to get everything else you got to get done, and and then sit down and watch it. But that Cosby documentary, if y'all can catch that on something, that is pretty good. It's a history lesson. It make you reopen your eyes about some stuff. They threw in some more people, briefly, and they just basically touched on again just about this sexual assault and rape culture and how this shit been just so fucked up for so long, because Ghost is dealing with mostly college kids. But for hell yeah, for us grown people shit. Yeah, I know. I like books too, just cause Mary, my faves in it. You got Mary, Method Man. I want to see Redman do a bigger role. I hope his role get expand and get bigger. Yeah, but it's a war going on outside. We can't run from. You can run, but you can't hide forever.
It's just life.
Yeah, we be at war. Ain't no need to put yourself in a place and space that you gotta be at war for some entertainment,
It's about that money.
or or people get mad for YouTube relationships and stuff that are being built, and they can't stand that, and they be wanting to break shit up, or they feel somebody should be. It's just stupid to see grown people acting this way. It's just stupid to me. That's why I came up here and was like, my bad. I know what I did with some weak ass shit. Yep. So I ain't make no excuses. I just said that shit was weak. I didn't try to justify it. I didn't try to play a victim. You know what I'm saying? I just came up here. I hold myself accountable for um, you know, I'm harder on myself than I am on other people, because I ain't gotta watch the other people. But I gotta be me. I wake up and go to sleep. I walk in these shoes. I gotta be me every day. So that's what it is. So yeah, Nikki, you gotta come back over, cause we gotta do a chatty wagon, straight out the chatty wagon panel.
Okay, I guess what?
What?
I'm about to lock my hair up.
Yeah, yeah.
I did some locks yesterday on someone else. I did the interlock method. I really like that method.
Oh, so
Cause
you try? Okay, what's the interlock method?
so it's like my hair is gonna be locked immediately when I do it. Like I'm not gonna have to worry about going through the stages where it comes loose and all that. And my hair is really weird. I have a weird texture of hair, so I would probably need to do that one instead of trying to do it the other way. It's gonna take too long.
So are you gonna document your journey?
Mm, that's interesting. I might.
We miss Nikki behind the chair, and now you in your own chair.
Yeah, I've been filming some behind the chair a little bit, but I haven't released anything.
Okay. Well, that's what's up, yeah. But I do want I don't know. I
I've
don't
been
know the
doing
day
little
time because we all on different time zones and
takes.
stuff. Yeah, we all on different time zones, and
Can you hear me?
you know, can you
I
hear
can't hear
me?
you, cuz I'm gonna have to get off and come back.
Okay. Well, I know it's gonna be a little fucked up. She gonna come all the way back, and I'm getting ready to end it. But yeah, I've been on this motherfucker too damn too damn long. I didn't even think I was gonna be on here this long. But that's what happens at the Rambles. But my time is up now, so I gotta go do other things. Other things. So I want everybody just to stay focused on y'all focus and keep being great. And don't keep giving people the power to make you come out of character or none of that. And I don't want nobody to become what they say they can't stand. You hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I can't stand this. Oh, that shit was wrong. I know, da 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 da," and then you turn around and do it. Or you got the people who be mad with people and they do the same thing that they do, but they might do it better or some shit. So, just don't get nobody the power to take you places you don't want to be. Or some people thrive off of beef and drama. So that might fulfill them in some way. I don't know. Shit. I don't know. But it ain't up to me to try to figure the next person out. It's just only on me to figure me out, to keep evolving, to keep growing, and stuff like that. So I can't control others. I can only control me. And I don't waste too much time trying to figure out other people's actions or their behaviors or try to dig deep into their mentals or nothing. But you know, last words, anybody?
I think you, I think you just about touch base on everything.
Well, you gotta leave off with some real shit. Look, you fit in all categories. Your ass can go to fuck off on somebody, joke the fuck on somebody, and then you can drop us with them damn jewels and knowledge. You all around.
Hey, look, I'm
Mhm.
trying to stay out the way. You hear me?
I don't know. But no, no, you will. Two P's will not be staying out the way because her I don't know if y'all in here, I don't know who got a wrench or who don't. But can someone drop Nikki C's link? Two P's link. Um, who else in here? Dre, are you ever going live again? Hmm. Let's see. Okay, that's about
Nikki,
all
see
the
how
links.
you been? I know it's been a minute since I seen you.
I've been all right, just hanging out, doing me, just staying out the way. Shit,
Right, right. Look.
Yeah,
cause I just can't.
that's
I
the
can't
best
get
thing to
into
do.
the craziness that I've been going through on these damn YouTube. Not even me, just people. They're just something else. So I just
Yeah,
been in
stay
my
out the way.
lane.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's about all
And
you
another
can do.
message I want, when you say
They,
2P.
That's it. That's about all you can do. Stay out the way.
hmm
And another thing people have to realize, just because people done built bonds and outside off YouTube conversations with people and they roll with somebody else, that don't mean all of us rolling together. Like other people's friends ain't necessarily we ain't gotta talk just because somebody else talks to them. I hate that state of mind too that people got on here.
Well,
Like
that is it.
say for instance, I'm friends with Two P's and Nikki C is my cousin. That don't mean they talk too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like damn. Just cause somebody cordial and have laughs and is something in a chat or support people, that don't mean they talking, plotting, and scheming behind the mother. Everybody, put it this way, everybody don't talk to everybody offline. Okay?
These people are under psychosis, cause they don't know the difference.
Yep, that
They go
Thank
YouTube
up or
knows.
you.
down.
That
Huh?
YouTube gnosis, like we used to talk about back in when I first started panels, we used to talk about that YouTube gnosis. Hypnotized.
They don't know what
Exactly.
the hell to be. I don't understand. So I just be like, whatever. I do
Mm-hmm.
understand, actually. I'm just saying I don't understand. I do understand. So I know what's
Yeah,
going on,
I
so I stay
understand that
away.
I don't need none of them around me. That's the understanding I come. I don't need your ass around me. I wish I had
But
another. I wish I had another device or could share this shit. Cause I play that song on my way out.
The people are
Bitches
under a
is
spell,
acting.
y'all. Like it's real.
hmm
It's true. It's real.
It
yeah,
is real.
That spell
yeah, it's
shit is
real.
for real.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what's
It's a
understood
hypnosis.
don't have to be explained at the end of the day.
Hmm. And when we first started off, Nikki, over here in these panels, we threw that in there a lot, as well as a lot of people. So the only way I find to break the spell or to get from up under the hypnosis is remove myself.
Exactly.
Right,
Exactly.
That's it.
right. Get
I
to a
mean, it's
point you have
simple.
to check yourself. So once you check self, shit, you good.
There you go.
And protect your energy always.
There
Yeah,
you
because
go.
instead of trying to tell somebody else about themselves, you got to look at you first.
Yeah, find out what
Thank
you
you.
did to get yourself involved in all that bullshit.
Hmm. What part you playing in it? Why are you even watching? Why are you even responding? That's what I ask myself. Like, okay, I ain't gotta be. It's simple, but I guess when in such deep hypnosis, it may not be so simple for some. See, we don't realize we saying it's simple for us because I mean we might got caught up, but we ain't get that deep. So and we checked ourselves instead of checking other folk. So it was easier for us. But some people, maybe it might not be so easy. I gotta look at it like that too. Maybe
Them
it's not
fa-
that
them
easy for
facts,
people.
Roselle. Them facts, Roselle. That's the way it always worked because, like you said, they're paranoid. Just because a person says something, it doesn't always necessarily mean they're talking about you. And see, people will put those shoes on, lace them up because the reason why because they have a guilty conscience because they know they've done
Mhm.
something and they think because a person is saying something they're talking about them. That's not always the case. So
And
yeah.
you got instances where you do hear about stuff, and then you just generalize the situation and make it more broader. Because like that one person that may be thinking it's about them, or those few people that think it's about them, a lot of people do. That's how
Hmm.
stuff get. That's how stuff get perceived all wrong, and the chatty wagon begins. People come tell you stuff that ain't so. And it's just oh Lord have mercy. Because I tell
Right.
people, even though you can tell people, oh well, somebody doing this, doing that. Don't let me know. I don't want to know, and then still slide it over, or it becomes a conversation.
Hmm.
So it's like we're all intertwined. Even though we'll get on the phone. We met on YouTube, so we got YouTube in common. But thank God the people I talk to, conversations ain't about motherfucking YouTube all the damn time. Shout out
Right,
to
but
my
I'm gonna show you look, I'm gonna show you a difference in a real friend. Now you also have friends you can say, well, I don't want to see that because they talking about people that I rock with, and
Hmm.
they actually stop sending it to you because they know.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I had an instance where I was getting dragged and lied on during the time um my father was in hospice and then later on passed. And a good friend told not don't let Coleman know this shit. That was good advice.
I did.
Coleman going through too much right now. Coleman is going through some real life shit. Don't even bother her.
Yeah, I said, cause
And
that
that,
shit they talking about is old. That shit ain't nothing.
yeah,
She going through some real
and
life shit.
it was
Yep, and it was
respected.
respected. Yep.
Yeah. Cause look, I went in blind somewhere, speaking to somebody that I had spoke to somewhere else, and I'm like, huh? It was
And
typed in
didn't
the
even know
chat.
what was going on.
Yeah,
Yep.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And
Yep.
so yeah, but stuff happens, but it's all good, and everything gonna be good. I can't tell nobody else what to do, and I don't get I don't sit and talk to everybody else. I just tell you about me and what I'm gonna do. I don't really, my focus ain't really on nobody else. If
Focus on
they do some fuck
focus.
shit, huh?
Right.
I said focus on your focus.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. That's all you got to do. Well, the troll didn't come up. I won't like really talk about you anyway. I won't think about your ass. I just show that over here, anybody can come speak. Now I don't know how long you would have been allowed to stay, but you would you would have been able to say so. I like to
Yeah.
know. Yeah. Well, let me get off of here.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
Cuzzo.
y'all. Thank y'all for coming up and coming over.
No
I think it
problem.
was a great discussion. It might have bored y'all because I clickbaited you in, but
But
and
some people actually learn a lot.
trust and believe. If I was really breaking up with my husband, it damn sure wouldn't be no live about it.
I know.
so, so just know that shit.
I knew
I
that shit. I was like, this is just a topic for today. I didn't think it was about you.
Yeah.
girl, some people did. This shit had filled up. Like, okay, she still talking about it. They came here late and shit, running around telling everybody. Probably had already put a narrative on that shit. They got here and they got mad at the motherfucker.
Governor the fool.
That shit is funny as fuck, yo. Cause I was like,
Mhm.
okay. But I did fall in love with them because I've been smoking them for good God. I know about 20 some years, yo.
Yeah, that's a good ass
Yeah.
So
topic. A lot of people are in love with him.
Yeah.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
I'm saying, they there for
I'm
me.
guilty.
They there
I'm
for
one
me.
of them.
Yeah, look, Ivame was like, I just bought a carton.
Yeah, I've been quit. I
I
quit,
bought two
y'all.
packs.
I quit.
So people who are addicted to cigarettes, like, you know what I'm saying? It becomes your luck because you turn to them. You sad, you mad, you're angry. What you gonna do? They
Smoke
there
a
for you
cigarette.
after you eat.
Five
They there for
cigarettes.
you when you gonna take that shit. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? So, they just there. Light it
That's the
up,
only thing
motherfucker.
I want to keep me company is a good cigarette.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's allowed in the bathroom with me while I'm taking one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and don't say when I drink and stuff, we really get it in.
Man,
Cause I smoke out like chimneys and charcoals at a cookout when I'm
hey,
drinking.
mess
And
around
so
and get a
I'm
buzz.
like, yo, so yeah, so I mean, hey, maybe our titles need to get fancy like that more often. Nosy motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Let me let y'all go. I got to go now, y'all.
All
All right,
right.
I've been on
J-Lo.
here way too long. All right,
Y'all
who
stay
next? Who
blessed.
next?
Y'all stay safe.
Oh,
Stay
I'm
safe,
sorry.
y'all.
It's
Peace.
I'm
good to see
sorry. One
you
more
too,
thing,
Nikki.
y'all. One more thing.
Huh?
Peas and Nikki done left. But Peas,
Huh?
tell the people again, when is your episode for the 4 clusters?
Four clusters is gonna be Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. 8 p.m.
8 o'clock. So 9 o'clock my time.
Right.
Okay. All right, y'all. Stay great. I holler.